Hi guys, I'm gonna wait for some people to get in here. I'm gonna call Goshen City and find out why their shelter for the homeless is closed. I'll wait for a few people to get in here. I know there's a lot of people live right now, so I don't know how many we'll get, but we'll see. Yeah, I stopped by the shelter yesterday. Sorry, I'm drinking my coffee. Stopped by the shelter yesterday, and it was all closed and locked up, and nobody was there. So, and it was well below zero yesterday with the wind chill. So I want to call and find out why they had it locked up. I'll give it a few minutes and see if anybody joins us. I see there's one person in there now, not talking. Didn't get a notification on this phone, so I'm wondering. No, notifications didn't go out for some reason.
They're not, they have not been going out like they should.
It's 16 degrees today, so it's a little warmer than it was yesterday.
Not by much.
And you add the wind chill in, and it's down there. This might be boring for a little bit here, guys. I'm going to try to hold off until some people join in. Hey, Community Watch. Good to see ya. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to give it a few minutes. My notifications aren't going out very well, so I'm going to give it a couple minutes and see if some more people join us. But we went to Goshen yesterday to check on the homeless camp and see what was going on. And then we went to the address that they're claiming is open as a warming shelter for the homeless. And I did a video on that. It's posted on my channel. But there was nobody there. It was all locked up. Nobody answering the buzzer. And we're going to make some calls to City Hall, see if we can't find out what's going on. But I just wanted to wait for a couple of minutes to see if anybody joins. Yeah, Community Watch. You saw it I did a live stream on it. We went up, we got the address. It was, what was it, Kim? 105?
105 North 3rd Street.
105, was it north or south? I think it was 105 South 3rd Street. So we went to that address, and I mean, we could look through the windows a little bit, but it was all locked up. Nobody there. I pushed the buzzer a couple of times. Nobody came to the door. So today and it was well below zero yesterday. It was with the wind chill. It was about 6 or 8 degrees below zero. So we're gonna make a couple of phone calls here in a minute and see if we can't find out what happened. I know the last time we checked into it, they were saying the warming shelter was going to be available from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and then anybody that needed overnight accommodations had to go to certain places, the police station or city hall, and get a bus tokens to travel to the shelter in Elkhart City. But then when we checked in with the city of Elkhart, their shelter is a privately ran shelter. So anybody that was going to check in there to try to get overnight accommodations had to first go to the police department and supply identification to get a background check ran on them to make sure they didn't have any warrants or any criminal background before they were going to be allowed to stay there overnight. So I don't know. We're just trying to check in and see what's happening now. It's been a little while. They claim to have come up with a better plan, but we can't get any information on it so far. So we're just gonna check in and see what we can find out. There's not many people in here now, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and. I know there's a lot of other stuff going on today, so I'm gonna go ahead and make my first phone call now. The number is for City Hall, 533-8621.
Goshen City offices, this is Tracy. How can I help you?
Hi, Tracy. My name is James. I'm calling to find out about the warming shelter for the homeless in Goshen.
Okay.
From what I understand, the address for that is 105 South 3rd Street.
And which one are you referring to? Do you have the name of it? Is it Interfaith?
Yes. Is there more than one?
Well, no, in Goshen there is not, but I was just making sure the name of it is, that we were on the same page is all.
Okay. What are the hours that's available?
You know what? Let me look. It's on our webpage. Let me look that up and just verify that for you. Do you mind holding?
Not at all.
All right, thank you.
Sorry guys, we're on hold with City Hall. We're waiting for Tracy.
Okay, so what I have is I Googled them. So I have from 9 to 4.
9 a.m. to 4 p.m.?
Yes, sir. That's the operation hours, though. I don't have the specifics. I apologize, I'm new, and I can let you talk to Sharon, who would be a little more familiar. Do you have a need for their services?
Well, there's people that are. We're trying to find out the information, so because all this is being kept a secret. I mean, I was there at that address yesterday. I was told
Okay.
that it was available, and I went there, and it was all locked up, and nobody was around, and there were people trying to get in, and they weren't allowed in.
Oh my.
So
Okay.
we're trying to
That's
find
a
out the
problem.
truth. I'm trying to find out the truth. I know there's a lot of stuff being said, and the city and the mayor are making a lot of claims. But as I check into these claims that are being made, I'm finding out that they're just not true.
I'll be darned. And that's the first I've had anything come across my desk as far as difficulty or not able to contact or anything like that. So let me place you on hold for just a moment.
Sure.
Thank you.
You guys heard her. It's supposed to be open from 9 to 4, and we were there at 1 o'clock yesterday, and it was all padlocked up and unavailable. Sorry about the shaky there, guys. I'm trying to hold my phone and balance my arm, and I guess you guys don't need to see the other phone. We'll just set this down here.
You know what? I would like to dig into this myself a little bit more. Who am I speaking with?
This is James.
James? Okay. Well, I tell you what, I have some information that I'd like to gather up myself because that's disturbing.
It is very
and
disturbing.
Disappointing. And I mean, with the temperatures what they are this week, that's a problem.
But like I said, I was there at approximately 1 o'clock yesterday, and there were people standing around, but it was all locked up and nobody was answering the door.
Wow. Okay.
And there's signs posted around town, and the signs that I found that gave the address said that it's open from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m., which is apparently a change from what I was told before, because I was told before it was going to be open during the day as a warming shelter, and then at night, anybody that needed overnight accommodations had to get bus tokens and pass background checks to be able to travel to Elkhart City to the shelter there, but they couldn't go there unless they passed background checks and had ID to get themselves checked for warrants and criminal backgrounds. So, like I said, I'm being given a whole lot of different information, and everything that I check into is coming up false claims.
Okay, and that is not what we want, and that's not our intentions at all. I wonder, have you gone to our website at all?
No, I'm trying to use the same avenues that a homeless person would have to access this stuff. I mean, how is a homeless person supposed to do any of this? You know what I'm saying?
I do.
And I mean, I've got cell phones, I've got computers, I've got a car to travel around and check into all this stuff, and I can't even find out anything. So how is somebody that's sleeping out on a park bench supposed to be able to find out what they can do?
Yeah, because I do have on our website that it is Interfaith Hospitality Network.
And that's the building that I went to, and it was all locked up, and nobody was there to answer any questions or anything. And that was at 1 o'clock yesterday afternoon when the wind chill was 8 below zero.
Right. And there is, on the website, it indicates that if you have an emergency or a situation where you're unable to get where you need to go, that dialing, the Goshen Police Department, they will assist in any way they can.
Okay, but again, how is a homeless person supposed to know that?
To know that, yeah. Contact Interfaith. Yeah, it's got a phone number, 24-hour phone line. The City of Goshen always interested in ideas and better ways to serve our public. So, okay. I would like someone from the city to call you back to give you what you need. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm new to this position, and I apologize. I'm not as educated on the homeless, and today is the day that I would like to be a little bit more involved and have a hands-on. So I would like to. That
is awesome. You're the first person that I've come across that is anxious to get it involved. Usually I get the run around, and so that is awesome, Tracy. That is awesome.
I'm a very compassionate person, and I know people who aren't as fortunate as I am, so I can relate to their situation. So yeah, I would like to. I've got your phone number down, James. I hope you don't mind. And I'm going to have someone from the city give you a call back, okay?
That would be excellent. Thank you very much.
You are so welcome. Thank you, and thank you for the call, okay?
You're welcome.
All right, goodbye.
Bye-bye. Okay, well, again, no answers as of yet. You heard her say that according to their website and their information, it is open from 8 to 4. She has no idea why it wasn't open yesterday, unless they're saying they decided to close it on the holiday or whatnot. But let's hope so, Community Watch. And just to give you, in case anybody else wants to call, her name was Tracy, and the phone number is 533-8621, and that's for the city of Goshen. So if anybody else would like to call and check into that, I think the more people we have looking into it, the more apt we are to actually get some answers. I will I'm going to shut this live stream down for a little bit and look up a couple more numbers, and I'm also going to wait for that call back. So I'm going to shut this one down for a little while. As soon as I get somebody else on the phone or find some more numbers to call, I will start up another live stream, and hopefully you guys will come back and join me, because it is brutally cold out there. It is dangerously cold. And the city is actually saying, oh, we've come up with a solution. We've got things in place. But, you know, even with cell phones, internet access, a car, I can't manage to get any actual straight answers or anything. So how is somebody that's out there sleeping on a bench in a sleeping bag in the cold supposed to access any of this information? So hopefully we'll get back online or on the live stream here in a little while with a little bit more information. Thank you for joining me, and I will keep you updated.